Hi everyone, this is Chandan and welcome to Chandan Logics. Hope all you guys are preparing well and staying safe at your home. Today in this video we are going to solve few questions from topic percentage, and whatever the questions we are going to discuss in this video, these are the questions that came in recent examinations. I am going to solve these questions in a unique and smart way. Just listen the class carefully, and if you have any doubts, you can comment your doubts in the comment box. Okay. Before starting the class, we have few important announcements. We are starting new arithmetic batch, and in this batch, I am going to teach each and every topic very clearly in detail from basic level to advanced level. And course price for this batch is 1099 rupees. And this is limited period offer, and this batch is available in both English medium and Telugu medium. If you have any doubts, you can call to us and we will solve all your doubts. And next we are going to start reasoning special batch as well. In this batch, I will teach each and every topic very clearly in detail from basic level to advanced level. And course price for this batch is 999 rupees. And next, new batch for English. In this batch, our expert faculty team will teach you each and every topic very clearly in detail. Complete examination oriented strategies will be shared in this batch. Course price for this batch is 999 rupees. Next, general awareness new batch. Course price for this batch is 999 rupees. And in this batch, we are going to teach complete general awareness. History, geography, polity, economy, physics, biology, chemistry, everything we are going to teach in this batch, and we will provide PDF material also for all these subjects. And next, 0 to hero batch. This is combination of arithmetic, reasoning, advanced maths. I am going to teach each and every topic very clearly from 0 level to extreme high level, and we are going to provide you PDF material also in this batch. This batch is available in 6 months, 3 months and 1 month also. And next, if you are interested to join complete batches, whether it is complete bank course or complete SSC course, complete railway course or complete SSC GD course, whatever it may be, we have complete batches as well. In these batches, we will teach all the subjects, and we are going to provide you PDF materials, topic wise mock exams, full length mock exams, everything we are going to provide in this complete packages. So based upon the examination you are preparing, you can choose the batch. If you are preparing for bank, SSC, railway, then you can take combo pack. This combo pack is available in 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. For 3 months, course price is 2,999. For 6 months, course price is 5,499. For 1 year, course price is 8,499. In all these batches, content, material and examinations will be same. The only difference is validity. 3 months validity, 6 months validity, 1 year validity. This is the only difference. Rest everything will be same. So these are like complete batches. Based upon the examination you are preparing, you can join any batch, and these batches are available in both English medium and Telugu medium also. Okay. And we have free foundation batch also. In this batch, you need not pay any money for this. This is absolutely free, and you can join this batch and you can meet all our expert faculty team. In this batch, you will come across all the faculty, how they are teaching, what are their teaching methodologies, and how classes are helpful to you. You can see all of this without paying money. Yes, this is absolutely free. You can join this free foundation batch where you can meet all our expert faculty team. In this, we are going to cover basics regarding each and every subject. Okay, so you'll get a clear idea about all the faculty. If you like the classes, then you can join paid courses. Okay, so now we will solve questions based upon percentage, and whatever the questions we are going to solve now, as I have mentioned you, these are the questions came in recent examinations. Look at the question. 0.08% of 120% of 50,000 is equal to. This is the question came in SSC examination. Okay, very simple. Look here. Percentage 00 gets cancelled. percentage 00 gets cancelled. Now finally you're left with 0.08, off is nothing but multiplication, 120, off is nothing but multiplication. 5 into 120 is nothing but 600. 600 into 0.08 is nothing but 48. Directly you can mark the answer. Yes or no? You're finally left with 0.08 into 600. Yes. Now if you observe here, you can remove this decimal point and you can neglect these 2 zeros. Then finally you're left with 8 into 6. Directly you can say 8 into 6 is 48. Yes or no? This is the exact question came in SSC examination. Truly speaking, if you're good in calculation, even this is not required. Directly you can mark the answer. Yes or no? 8 6 times 48 will be your answer. Is that clear? Look at the next question. If x% of y is 150 and y% of z is 300, then the relation between x and z. So we need to find relation between x and z. Okay? Observe here carefully. Here x% of y is how much? 150 and y% of z is how much? 300. Now if you observe here clearly, this is 150, this is 300. Yes. Now if I need to make this value 300 means, then I just need to multiply it with 2. When I multiply this with 2, this will be 300, this will be 300. Which means if this is 300, this is 300, both of them will be equal. Yes or no? So when I multiply this with 2, automatically this one also will be multiplied with 2. Yes. So we can say 2 into x% of y. Yes or no? 2 into x% of y. This is equal to 300. Similarly, we have y% of z. Y% of z is also equal to 300. Yes. Now just to simplify, percentage gets cancelled. Of gets cancelled. Y gets cancelled. Finally, we are left with z is equal to 2x. Yes or no? This is the relation. Very simple. Z equal to 2x. Directly you can mark the answer. Just a fraction of seconds. If you really understand the question, just its observation skills, nothing more than that. This is 150, this is 300. Just make both of them 300. So to make 300, I need to multiply this with 2. When I multiply this with 2, whole equation will be multiplied with 2. If both of them are 300, then just make them equal. Once if you make them equal, then you will come to know what is the relation between x, z. Yes or no? Just it's a matter of fraction of seconds, nothing more than that. Okay? Or else what you can do? What you can do is like you can divide this equation with y. You can divide this equation with y. Then what happen? You will come to know x% of 1 is 150. Similarly, here also you have. Then just both of them you can convert and you can get the answer. But rather than that, if you really observe, simply you know that this is 150, this is 300. Make both of them same. If you make both of them same and if you equal them, it's just a matter of simplification. That's it, nothing more than that. This is the exact question came in examination. Look at the next question. If 25% of half of x is equal to 2.5 times the value of 30% of 1/4 of y, then this is like then x is what percent more or less than y? This is our question. Okay? Truly speaking, so many students when they read this question, they think that this question is difficult. But truly speaking, if you really understand the question, this is very, very simple question. Yes, it's just a matter of fraction of seconds, nothing more than that. Just a matter of fraction of seconds. Look, 25% in terms of fraction is 1/4. Off is nothing but multiplication. Next half is nothing but 1/2. Again off is nothing but multiplication. X is equal, now this is equal to 2.5 times 2.5, I can write it as 5/2. Yes or no? 5/2 is nothing but 2.5. 2.5 times of the value of 30%. 30% in terms of fraction 3/10 of 1/4 of y. That's it. Now you need to find relation between x, y. Nothing more than that. Now observe here, 2 gets cancelled, 4 gets cancelled. Next, 10 cancels in 5. How many times? 2 times. From this we can say x, y relation is going to be 3/2, which means x ratio y is nothing but 3/2. Yes. Now what is our question? Our question is asking x is what percent more or less than y. Now if you observe here, obviously x is more than y. So obviously more should be our answer. If more is our answer, less will be eliminated. Yes, less will be eliminated. How much more I need to know in terms of percentage? X is 3, y is 2. X is how much more than y? 1 more than y. So 1/2. 1/2 is nothing but in terms of percentage 50%. So 50% more will be your answer. Is it clear? This is the exact question came in examination. If you understand the question, it's just a single step, nothing more than that. Just a single step. 1/4 into 1/2 into x equal to 5/2 into 3/10 into 1/4 into y. That's it. Just if you simplify, you'll come to know relation between x, y. Once if you know relation between x, y, then solving this question will become very simple. Yes or no? That is the reason I suggest each and every student, don't feel like this is like complicated question just by looking at the question and looking at the terminology. Understand the terminology first. If you are able to understand the terminology, look, this is very simple question. But so many students, when they look at 2.5 times 30% of 1/4 of, again they think like this is like a difficult question. No, maybe terminology is looking complicated, but if you understand the terminology, this is very simple. Yes or no? And one more important thing, if you like this session, click on the like button and don't forget to share our videos with as many friends as possible. If you are going to share our videos with as many friends as possible, it will be a boost up for me, and I am going to come across with more and more unique videos, more and more unique strategies which will help you to share, which will help you to crack your examinations. Okay, so don't forget to share. Next one, a water pipe is cut into 2 pieces. The longer piece is 64% of the length of the pipe. By how much percentage is the longer piece longer than the shorter piece? Very simple. Look, this is a pipe. Okay, let us say this is a pipe. Now what happened, it seems this pipe is cut into 2 pieces. Yes or no? This pipe is cut into 2 pieces. Let us say this is cut in this way. Now longer piece is 64%. Out of 100%, longer is 64, which means this is the shorter one. Shorter one should be how much? Remaining. Remaining means 36%. Yes or no? Out of total 100%, longer one is 64%. Then remaining balance, shorter one should be 36%. Yes. So this is longer pipe, this is longer piece, this is shorter piece. Now just calculate the ratio here. If you calculate the ratio, percentage gets cancelled. Yes or no? Next here, if you observe, 4 cancels here 16 times, 4 cancels here 9 times, which means longer piece to shorter piece ratio will be 16:9. What is our question? By how much percentage is longer piece longer than shorter? So we need to know longer piece is how much percentage longer than shorter. We need to know in terms of percentage. Look here, what is the difference? Longer piece is how much more than shorter? What is the difference? Difference is 7. You are comparing with shorter. So 7/9. As you need to know in terms of percentage, so into 100. 1/9 is nothing but 11.11%. 7/9 means 77.77%. Directly you can mark the answer. Yes or no? Exact question came in examination. Just a fraction of seconds. Look at the terminology, read it clearly. Very simple. You can mark this answer in just fraction of seconds. Longer piece 64%, shorter piece 36%. When you calculate the ratio is 16:9. We need to know longer piece is how much percentage longer when compared to shorter piece. So answer is 77.77%. Okay. Look at the next one. with reference to a number greater than 1, the difference between itself and its reciprocal is 25% of the sum of itself and its reciprocal. By how much percentage correct one decimal place is the fourth power of the number greater than its square? Even this is very good question. Exact question came in examination. So many students, by looking at the terminology, again they feel tensed or they think that this question is difficult. But try to understand the terminology. If you understand the terminology, this is very simple question. Understanding the question is very, very important in any competitive exam. Yes, understanding the question is very, very important. Look here, what is the number we does not know? Let us say we assume the number as x, and as question said, number greater than 1. So we are assuming number as x. Now what it is saying? Difference between itself and its reciprocal. If I assume number as x, reciprocal means 1 by x, yes or no? I am assuming number as x, reciprocal will be 1 by x. Now what question is saying? Difference between itself and its reciprocal. So difference means x minus 1 by x. So difference between itself and its reciprocal is 25% of the sum of itself and its reciprocal. 25% in terms of fraction 1 by 4. So 25% of sum of itself and its reciprocal. Sum means x plus 1 by x. Yes or no? Now what question is asking? By how much percentage is fourth power of the number greater than its square? So we are supposed to find fourth power of a number is how much greater than its square. Now if you want, you can just simplify this. Yes or no? If you simplify this, what happened? X square cancels here, x square times here 1 time. So finally you need to find this ratio. That's it. Nothing more than that. Okay. Now if you simplify, x square minus 1 by x is equal to 1 by 4 into x square plus 1 by x. Yes or no? Now just to simplify this, if you simplify x, x gets cancelled. Yes or no? So this will be 4x square. This will be 4x square minus 4 is equal to x square plus 1. Yes or no? X square plus 1. 4x square minus 4 equal to x square plus 1. Now when this x square comes here, this will be 3x square. 3x square minus 4 go to other side will be plus 4. So 3x square equal to 5. From this we can say x square equal to 5 by 3. Once I came to know x square value is 5 by 3, x square value is 5 by 3 and this is like 1. So this ratio is going to be 5:3. Yes. If this ratio is 5:3, we are trying to calculate fourth power of a square is how much greater than, fourth power of a number is how much greater than square of a number. Yes or no? Fourth power of a number is nothing but 5. Square of a number is nothing but 3. Now if you look, this is how much more? 2 more. Yes. So 2 by 3. As you need in terms of percentage, so into 100. 2 by 3 is nothing but in terms of percentage 66.66%. Yes or no? So answer will be 66.7%. Why? Means they are asking us correct to 1 decimal. So 66.66% approximately will be 66.7. Is it clear? Very good question, but understanding the terminology is very important. We are assuming the number as x. So difference of itself and its reciprocal is equal to 25% of sum of itself and its reciprocal. When you simplify this, you will come to know what is x square. Once if you calculate the ratio will be 5:3. Fourth power 5 parts, square 3 parts. Fourth power how much more than square means 2 by 3. 2 by 3 in terms of percentage 66.66%. Yes or no? Look at the next question. If you want, you can pause the video and you can try this question. This is very simple question. Actually, this question can be solved in 2 ways. One is using effective percentage and other is using ratio. But here if you observe, we have percentage value 8 Yes or no? That is the reason if you solve this using effective percentage formula, that is a plus b plus ab by 100, calculation is going to become complicated. So you should not do that. Now what you can do is you can solve using ratio. Look here, the price of oil is increased by 20%. However, its consumption decreased by 1/3%. What is the percentage increase or decrease in the expenditure? So they are asking percentage increase or decrease in expenditure. We know that expenditure value, depends upon price quantity. Yes or no? Expenditure depends upon price quantity. Now what happened? Price is increased, it seems. Yes. Next, consumption, that is nothing but quantity. Quantity decreased. Now you need to know about expenditure. Yes. Now look here. We are going to solve this using ratio. Why means if we solve this using percentage, calculation is going to become complicated. What happened to price? Price increased by 20%. 20% in terms of fraction is 1/5. Yes. Which means initially 5 parts. Now it is going to be 6 parts. Why means it is increased. Okay. Next, consumption. Consumption is nothing but quantity. What happened to quantity? Quantity decreased by 1/3%. 1/3% in terms of fraction is 1/12. As it is decreased, it should be minus. Okay. So initially 12 parts consumption. Now as it is reduced, consumption is going to be 10 parts. Okay. We need to find increase or decrease, percentage change in expenditure. So we know that expenditure value depends upon price quantity. Yes or no? Now just to simplify this, if I simplify this, what happened? 12 cancels in, sorry, just a minute, this is like 12 minus 1, this is 11. Okay. Now if you observe, 12 cancels in 6 how many times? 2 times. So 5 2 times 10, 1 11 times 11. So ratio is going to be 10:11, which means this is initial. Yes or no? This is initial. This is initial. This is final. So initially it is 10 parts. Now it is 11 parts, which means it is increased. Yes, expenditure is increased. So as it is increased, automatically decrease is going to be wrong answer. Yes or no? Decrease will be wrong answer. How much percentage increased you need to find. How much increase means 1 increased, yes, upon 10. So 1/10. So 1/10 in terms of percentage, it is going to be 10%. Okay, which means increase by 10%. Is it clear? Very, very simple question, but don't try to solve this question using effective percentage formula. A plus B plus AB by 100. If you want, you can solve, but the thing is calculation is going to become complicated. You can take 20%, but when you take 1/3% over here, calculation is going to become complicated. That is reason, instead of calculating using effective percentage formula, try to solve using ratio. If you solve using ratio, you can solve this question in just fraction of seconds. Yes or no? So try to save time in examination. In examination, each and every second is important. Don't forget that. Okay. Look at the next question. In a rectangle, length is 3 times its breadth. If the length and breadth of the rectangle are increased by 30% and 10% respectively, then its perimeter increases by. So we need to know percentage change in perimeter. Already you know that perimeter is nothing but total boundary length. Yes or no? Now observe here. This is like a rectangular field. Okay. So this is a rectangular field. Now if you observe what happened, what is the initial length, what is initial breadth, we don't know. But it is said length is 3 times the breadth. So as length is 3 times breadth, so what we can take is, we can take breadth value 10. If breadth is 10, length is 3 times, so length is going to be 30. Yes or no? Initially breadth 10, initially length is 30. Why means length is 3 times of its breadth. Now what happened? If length and breadth of rectangle is increased by 30% and 10%, length is increased by how much? 30%. 30% means now new length will be 39. Why means 10% is 3. 30% means 9 extra. 30 plus 9, 39. Breadth, what happened? Breadth is increased by 10%. So breadth is increased by 10% means breadth is going to be 11. Okay. Now we need to know percentage increase in perimeter. Now perimeter formula is what? Perimeter formula is nothing but 2 times of L plus B. Yes or no? This is the formula. This is initial perimeter. Okay. This is final perimeter, which means after increment, this is the final perimeter. So here perimeter same 2 times of L plus B. So we have taken L dash B dash. So this is 2 times of L dash plus B dash. Now observe here, if you calculate the ratio, 2 gets cancelled. L plus B means 30 plus 10. This is going to be 40. L dash plus B dash, 39 plus 11. Now this is going to be 50. Yes. So ratio is going to be how much? Ratio is going to be 4:5. We need to know how much increment. Increment 1 upon 4. So 1 by 4 in terms of percentage. In terms of percentage, it is going to be 25%. Yes. So directly you can say the answer. This is the question came in recent SSC CPO examination. Yes. Truly speaking, if you're writing examination, even this is not required. This is just for the purpose of understanding. I have shown you the figure. Just what you will do, you will take breadth 10, length will be 30. Yes, why means it is set 3 times. After that what happened? Length increased by 30%, breadth increased by 10%. Just take the values. They are asking what is the percentage increment in perimeter. Calculate it. Once if you calculate, then we will come to know that change is nothing but 25% increment. Okay, very simple question. Look at the next one. John gets rupees 57 per hour of regular work and rupees 114 per hour of overtime work. If John is working regularly, then John will get rupees 57 per hour. If he is working overtime, then he is going to get rupees 114 per hour. He works altogether 172 hours and his income for overtime hours is 15% of his income for regular hours. Then for how many hours did he work overtime? So we need to know how many hours did he work overtime. Total he worked for 172 hours. Out of 172 hours, how many hours did he work overtime? We need to find. Now look here, generally wages is nothing but income. Yes or no? Income. Income depends upon what? Income depends upon how many hours you are working and per hour what is the payment. Based upon that income depends, yes or no? So income depends upon number of hours into per hour wages. Per hour wages, which means for how many hours he is working and for 1 hour how much is his payment. Based upon that income he will get. Yes. Now in this question what they are asking us to find number of hours. Yes. Which means from this I can say number of hours. Look, from this if I need to find number of hours, is nothing but income divided by per hour wages. Income divided by per hour wages. Yes or no? Number of hours, if you need to find, means number of hours depends upon total income divided by per hour wages. Now observe here, if he is doing normal work, and when he is doing overtime, we need to compare both of this. Okay, normal overtime. If you look at income, if he is doing normal work, if he is doing overtime work, what happens to his income? Look here, it is said that for overtime hours is 15% of income for regular hours. So income for overtime hours is 15% of his income for regular. 15% in terms of fraction is 15 by 100. Yes or no? So 5 cancels here 3 times, 5 cancels here 20 times. Which means when he is doing normal, that is like regularly, if he is doing regular work, he is going to get 20. For overtime, he is going to get 15%. 15% is nothing but 3. Yes, this is nothing but 3. Okay. Normal is nothing but regular. Okay, this is regular. So when he is doing regular, if he get income 20 parts, for overtime he will get 3 parts income. Okay. Next, look at per hour wages. Per hour wages. If you look at per hour wages, normally if he work, he is going to get regularly, if he is working, he will get 57 rupees per hour wages. But when he is working overtime, his wages is 114 rupees. Okay. Per hour wages when he is working regularly 57. Per hour wages when he is working overtime is 114. If you calculate the ratio, what is the ratio? 57 cancels here one time, 57 cancels here 2 times, which means ratio is going to be 1:2. Yes or no? Here the ratio is 1:2. Now we need to find number of hearts. Yes or no? We need to find number of hearts. Now if you observe, we already know that number of hearts depends upon income and per hour wages. Yes or no? Number of hours depends upon income per hour wages. Yes. So just you have to divide this, nothing more than that. Just you have to divide. So 20 into 2, now this is 40. Next, 1 into 3, this is 3. Which means number of hours ratio is going to be 40:3. Which means on regular basis, he worked 40 parts. On overtime basis, he worked for 3 parts. Both of them combined together 43 parts. Yes. So 43 parts value. Look here. 43 parts value is equal to total number of hours is how much? 172. 43 parts value 172 means from this we can say 1 part is 4. If 1 part is 4, we need to find how many hours did he work overtime. For overtime, how many hours means 3 parts. So 3 parts value will be how much? 3 parts value will be 3 into 4. That is nothing but 12 hours. Yes. So answer for this question will be 12 hours. Is it clear? Very, very simple. Just a fraction of seconds. Once we know 1 part value is 4, we need to know how many hours did he work overtime. For overtime, how many hours means 3 parts. So 3 parts will be 3 into 4, 12 hours time. And this is the exact question came in CAT examination. Yes, exact question came in CAT examination. And if you observe the logic is same as whatever the logic we have applied for previous question. But here they are asking us to find number of hours. So number of hours depends upon income divided by per hour wages. So once if you calculate, we'll come to know that he worked for overtime. How many hours means 12 hours. Is it clear? So these are the few questions based upon percentage. As I have already told you, if you like this video, don't forget to click on the like button, and if you have any doubts, don't forget to comment your doubt in the comment box, and don't forget to share our videos with as many friends as possible. Try to share our videos with maximum number of persons who are preparing for competitive exams. And as I have told you, we have started free foundation batch. This is absolutely free. You can join this batch. This batch is available in both English medium and Telugu medium. In both mediums it is available. Based upon your comfortable language, you can join this batch and you can meet all our expert faculty team. You do not pay any money for this batch. After watching free foundation batch classes, if you like this and if you think that these sessions are helpful, only then you can join our paid courses. If you have any doubts, you can contact us through these numbers. And don't forget to share our videos with maximum number of friends who are preparing for competitive exams. Thank you. Meet in the next session. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.